Hey there, everyone. It's Thakard, and welcome back. It's been a couple of days. I've had some things going on, but we're back at it. Gonna do some Star Wars Galaxies today. Hey, Vampire. Good to see you. All right, let's get this unmuted first off. That way we can hear things again. So we are going to be doing a new pet today. You look familiar, gray hairs and all. You know what? I feel it. I feel it. There's some days I feel it more than others. You know what? I was hoping to get away with just the low lights today, but it's a wee bit cloudy, so we're gonna have to up the turn on some lights. I have to admit, while I was basically doing other things for a month, almost, not having the lights shining in my eyes for hours was kind of nice and relaxing. Finger's fine. Finger is finally all healed up. That's kind of what started this, and then I got involved with a couple of other things as well, and it just a little simple thing kind of snowballed into some other stuff. So, unfortunately, but that does happen. All right, let's kick over. So we are going to be working with our beastie today, but I have a new beastie. So obviously we started off with Dewdrop, and Dewdrop was quite nice. Dewdrop's got us pretty far. And then I also have Bastet, and Bastet is great. Bastet is our Narglatch. I feel so handicapped today, no light in my room, you know? This is, yes, this was the first one. Well, no, we kind of made another one, but because we made Dewdrop, but this is my first, like, serious pet. This is the first 60-point pet. And we've gotten Bastet up to level 57. So we're going to be working on a new pet today. We're not replacing Bastet, but we're going to use this as well. And I was messing with some of my stuff, and I was able to get, just like Bastet has a mutation, where Bastet has, I think she gets strike through. Better, one of her values was changed. I was making a rock beetle. Yes, I know it doesn't sound very exciting. For a more tanky pet. Because Bastet is more offensive or balanced. And I wanted a defensive base pet as well. So I figured I usually don't see like a whole bunch of the rock beetle things. So I will, yeah, no snake. No. So I will try that. But when I did that, we got something completely different. I was able to get an appearance mutation, which changes the pet altogether from the one that I was growing, which was a rock beetle. And I was able to get a Kubaz. So we're going to head back home really quick. We're going to go pick up our brand new pet. We're going to then go over to the quarantine zone. See what we can do. I'm going to try and do some leveling over there just to see what it's like, because I've never done that before. place is getting more and more decorated. I'm currently making a dune lizard. Has a possibility of an interesting mutation, so we will see if I can get that. No luck yet, but oh, you know what? Hang on a second. Let's while I'm here, let's start up some more. We're gonna start these guys back up, just because I'm here. All right. Oh, part of the busy work. Oops. Bellwright? I haven't taken a look at that. I'll have to see what it is. Okay. Let's see here. 12, 13, 11, and 10. Well, that was... I was hoping for better than that, but... we can work with some of these. We'll do the 12, 13... I like the mutation on that one. We'll roll with those. And then this one. Wow, that was a 20 purity. Holy cow. I don't think I've ever gotten a 20 purity. I could put that with anything and be able to do stuff with it. There you go. 18.71 and 19.22. All right, we got some nice possible combinations there. Let's see here. Grab another 4 of these, another 2 of those. We'll grab a couple hydrolays here to deal with. Let's grab something that has a little more mutation, because we got some really high purities out of those. You know what? A 6/6 we could work with. Five 5.92 probably workable. 5.3 6.86 is pretty solid. 5. There we go. All right, we'll grab these two. All right. Oops. So we're gonna spin these 2 down. Hopefully these will give us some good stuff. You're sitting in your no light room. You know, overall it's pretty good. I got my windows open. I'm happy. All right, let's get these guys started up. And we will set these up. And do I want to set up anything else? Let's take a look at the enzymes we have here. When will... Well, he's already tried to make me a snake pet. When will I? I probably will. I'm not going to use it, but I'll probably will make it to sell it. Let's see here. I bet you we could get a decent mutation out because of this guy. All right. We're gonna base this next build around this dude. I'm gonna switch my camera here, so or not my camera, but my screen here, so you can see what I'm doing. Although I'm in the wrong aspect ratio, I can deal with that though. Actually, I guess I could just, you know, there we go. That way you can see. Okay, let's see here. Yeah, where did my? I was doing some recording last night, so I turned off my bookmark. All right, there we go. So we're going to head over to SWG Pets, and we're going to go to the hydrolase calculator here. You have had an epiphany. It's all Qui-Gon's fault he found Jar Jar? Are you telling me that you don't like Qui-Gon? If that's the case, we're going to have some issues. Qui-Gon's great. First Jedi to learn to communicate back from the dead. Well, not the first, but the whole reason that Yoda could do it and Obi-Wan can do it and everyone else could do it. Although you wouldn't know that because you haven't watched the Clone Wars. You know, Mambu still doesn't watch the Clone Wars, and I'm not going to let him get away with it. You know, not going to let him get away with it. All right, what was the number on this guy here? It was a 23.95. So it's a decent place to work from. 23.95. So that was our B. Let's see here. All this stuff is looking good. Obviously, that is not correct. Let's put the rest of our stuff in there. All right, let's find something else we can base this around. Do we have any high mutagen A's? 3.44, 3.7, 4.79 still the best. So 17.58 and 479. 17.58 and 479. And 479. I mean, I should technically flip those, but we'll be okay. I try and keep them ordered so that it's easier to see, but we should be fine. All right, C. Let's see here. Let's find a good C. So currently, if we just kind of quick average, it's like 4.25, 4.3. Let's bring that up some. Ooh, that's a 6. We can get away with a 3.93 too because we have such a high purity so far. So let's go. Yeah, let's pick this one up, and we'll pick this one up. We're going to assume this works as well. 3.93 and 6.33. 13.93 and 6.33 is what I said, I think. Is that what I said? 13.93, 6.33, yeah. All right. 5.25, that's pretty low purity though. But we might actually be able to get that. or 5.14. Oh, 5.65. It's really high purity too, though. 9.22. We might keep that one for later. Get them all evened out. 6.47. All right, let's go with, so 14.03, 6.47. 14.03 and 6.47. What's that? Is that right? 14.03, 6.7? Trying to remember numbers in my head from when I'm switching around stuff. It's not necessarily the easiest thing to do. 14.03, 6.47. All right. So here we're like 3.5 over. Need to get a pretty decent one for the last one. And that is an E, a D. I don't think we can use this one. I think we will have to use that one. 12.12 and 5.25. Let's see here. %52 chance. That's too much of a risk. All right, we can try that other one. It's obviously much higher. 50% is too much of a risk. I mean, if it's like 80 plus, I'll probably go for it. 525. 514. I really like how high those are. 1525, 514. 15.25 and 5.14. 15.25 and 5. Was it 14? 5.4? 14. Okay. All right. There we go. 72% chance. 73% chance. Oh, 3 out of, oh, it's not quite 3 out of 4. Nah. I can't risk. I'm using a 20 enzyme, okay? I can't risk not getting it. Can't risk not getting it. Let's take a look at this 13.9. Damn. Getting the right balances of these things to try and maximize stuff is its own little experiment. That's 6.33. It's really nice, though. That extra point would probably guarantee us a. I don't know when we'd be able to use this one, honestly. again. When the full release gets all completed, I'll be doing some more Fountain of Youth. Yeah. In what form, I haven't decided yet. All right, 17.479. I really don't want to use that one. But where do I give? Probably here, I guess. Oh, 6.47 is really good. That's a really good number. All right, but what's the point of a cannon? We haven't seen anything that needs it. Maybe we will. We could go here, 5.89. That would definitely work. You know what? All right, let's go with this. 'Let's try this instead. So instead of the 14.03, it's going to be 16.33. All right, so 16.33. That was the last one, so it's this one we're getting rid of. And the replacement one was what again? 5 something or other? 5.89. 5.89. 88.12. Oh, basically 9 out of 10 chance that that one will work. Oh, Bamboo, you still around? What do you think? Is that worth the risk? I have some really good enzymes I'm putting into that. I had to do that because Mambu's old. Excuse me. I would probably get a 20. Right. 88% is pretty solid. I just don't know if I want to waste an 88% try on one that's it's a 20 enzyme. It's a 20 purity enzyme from the get-go. I'm trying to get as much mutation in there as I can, you know? And it might be up to 4.95, which doesn't seem like a lot considering 20 is the max. And the changes in mutation aren't huge. All right. I think 88.12 is fine. I said earlier that if it's like above 85, I'll roll with it. So we're going to stick with it. All right. Okie dokie. So we got these guys. Let's get a reprocessing canister. And we are going to get this first one in here. A, B, C, D, E, reprocessing canister. And then let's take a look at, see if we can't get another one. There's a lot of busy work going into this whole creation of these beasties. All right. Reset. So let's take a look at this here. I love doing the calculator and the numbers. It makes it a lot easier than trying to do it all by hand. Which is, you know, you can do it. You add everything up, you divide by 5, basically, you know. It's not quite that. There are more calculations in there, but it's a formula. If you were to put everything in, divide by 5, you would want to have the average like 17 on the purity set. All right, let's see here. What else we got? Can we work this 6.47 into something? I doubt it at that 14 mark. Yeah, this one's pretty much garbage. We could get rid of that. They'll never turn into anything worthwhile. Neither will that one. Yeah, these like top 4 here are just trash. Wow. Our best C is a 14.94. 5.22. So we will work around this guy. We'll work around that guy. 14.94, 5.22. Because he's lower, we're going to have to kind of get the average boosted up. What did I say it was? 14.94 and 5.22? You know, literally was looking at the numbers like 10 seconds earlier and forgot what they were. What does that say about me? Nope, I remembered them. 5.22. There we go. Oh. All right, so that's roughly a 15, which is too shy of what it needs to be. So we kind of have to make up the difference. So it would be this guy, 17.35 and a 3.7. 17.35 and a 3.7. And a 3.7. All right. If I don't get the 20, that's okay. We can always use it on something else. Oh, all right, B. So we've made up. So the 5, so we made up 0.3 out of our 2 that we're missing. So we need 2.7 more, roughly. Well, I guess that's where we're going to use this guy, isn't it? 19.65, 4.52. 19.65 and 4.52. 19.65 and 4.52. All right, so that basically clears away the difference there. So we needed 2.7, and that is 2.6 over the top. Was it two? No. It was 1.7 that we needed. No? Yes, 1.7 that we needed. So we're about 1 over right now. You're going to rage in a minute? Why is that? $1.7. So we're about 1 over. So we could grab something in the 16 range if we wanted to. And I think we're going to go with this guy. 19.22 and 565. 19.22 and 565. All right. What's wrong, Mambu? Luck not happening for you? That's usually why he gets angry, is when the luck abandons him. So we're like 3 over right now. So we have a little bit of leeway on this. We could use any of our E's. 4.92. Let's go with this one. 14.036.47. Well, no. That's not necessarily the case either. I mean, to get a mutation, if you're using all the best stuff and decent, is what, 15-20% chance? $14.036.47. So if you play the numbers out, the probability that you would get one is, so 1 in 7. 1 in 7, but the actual, what kind of the probability? So let's see here. 0.15. Damn it, I forget how to do the calculation. My brain can't think straight. 0.15, so it would be like 25% chance. Well, luck is just a part of it. All right, so this one is guaranteed to be 100. Wow. Guaranteed to be 100, and it actually is going to have a higher mutagen. I should just done this before. I was trying to work around that 20-point enzyme and use some of my lower stuff. And if it works out, that's perfectly fine because I can get rid of some of those lower enzyme purity things, which I might not be able to use otherwise. So that's perfectly fine. But this one should actually turn out quite nice. Higher mutation chance, and it actually should be guaranteed for if I put in all the numbers correct. All right. Start reprocessing. Oop, we didn't start that one. Start reprocessing. There we go. Those guys are now going. This might be boring to a lot of you, but I have an absolute blast doing this part of it. Why? Don't ask me. I can't tell you. All right. So now that we've wasted all that time, by wasted I mean been awesome. Let's see here. How long we got on this guy? I didn't get a mutation on this one yet. 13 hours. You know. There we go. Let's grab that. Look at that. A Kubaza beetle. Oh, what was the bonus I got on him? Was it block? Is there a good way to, can you tell what the mutation was outside of writing it down, Mambu? It might have been block. Maybe. Or maybe it could have been. I think block is probably what it was. I wish you could drag stuff to chat. Need to get you a suit. Can't cap health or armor bonus with it? What do you mean? A suit will help me. I didn't. Okay. Apparently, I need a suit. I didn't know I needed a suit. I didn't know I needed a suit. I thought a suit would just help me with the mutation chance. I didn't know it would actually give me other stuff. There's so many people out here right now. I'm actually going to get a refresh on my... Oh, I didn't know that. Well, I should be able to buy some of those. I should have enough. Oh yeah, it is. We'll see if anybody in here has good suggestions. I wish that I could get that fixed. It just won't fix. I don't know why it gives you wrong faces. It's not even a face that I have. None of my characters have that face. Why are they sticking on my thing? You can only tip in cash. The rest of it's in the bank. We need to figure out what this guy needs. Well, that guy probably doesn't even care if I tip him because he was working on his oh, what is it called, Mambu? The entertainer Bespin thing. Although it looks like he actually got it. But he hadn't yet the other day. Safety deposit. We need to figure out what type of food my little critter eats. Build a buff. He was working on it yesterday. He might have actually already gotten it. Although, you have to go, what, 3 different locations? That has to be the hard part, getting the other locations. Companion. Well, that was easy. First try, he likes the cooked meat. That was easy. It's usually not that easy, guys. It's usually not that easy. All right. Sometimes you just get lucky, though. Sand Panther Nargalatch. Kuba's beetle. There we go. Oh, I need to get more stuff for myself. Browse market. Vendor, entire galaxy. Miscellaneous. Factory crate. Mambu, is there anything that has ACR on it? I know there's stuff with stamina on it, but obviously it doesn't really matter. Flame out has agility. Breath of Heaven has constitution. That Mandalorian wine, yes. What do you think the best food is, Mambu? Just for like all around. use. See, Tilla Tilla, I bought a whole bunch of Tilla Tilla, not knowing that having more stamina actually did anything. Or didn't actually do anything. Tissalak? Some extra precision and constitution. So you like Breath of Heaven, which is the is that the Constitution one? Yeah. I use Flame Out on my Jedi because it's agility and strike through. I guess I don't put that much value in the movement speed one. Maybe I'm wrong in that, and I should be. Why did I do that? I don't know why I did that. We need to go where? Of course, right outside of Restus, where I was. Sniper Valley. Okay. Well, it's on the other side of the city, so I'm okay. I would have had to drive all the way around the PvP zone, which is larger than you would think. And if you clip the PvP zone, it sends you all the way back to the starport, which is kind of annoying. Not gonna lie. Thinking you've gotten around the PvP zone and then accidentally hitting the edge of it, and it going pulling you back all the way to the beginning. That's a pain in the ass. Healing potency 182. Probably gonna do Flame Out. You know what? Let's do Breath of Heaven. Yeah, sure. Why not? We'll do Breath of Heaven. We might be tanking some of this damage, so having a little extra health. That gives us 21 uses. or 42 uses. Let me do the math right that time. All right, you know what? Okay, and there we go. And you know what? Let's do that. All right. So now we are headed to the quarantine zone on Dathomir. That is where we are going to try to get this pet some levels. The only thing that would stop us at this point from doing the quarantine zone is if we get there and my pet just hates the planet, which is a thing that there's always one planet that your pet just like doesn't like, which makes life very difficult if you have to be on that planet. There are also planets that your pet really does like. All right, so quarantine zone. There we go. Mysterious meeting with Han Solo. Let's go find Han. 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 Falcon. All right. Let's go talk to Han. Han, old buddy, we won't let you down. Where's my Chewie head? When I'm hanging out with Chewie, I gotta go put on the rep hat. It's my Chewie hat. Fortunately, I have a lot of hair right now, so it doesn't want to stay on my head. That and I have a fat head. I have to get his eyes right. See? It's my Chewie hat. I also have a Chewie mug, but it broke. I have to fix it one of these days. I would love to use this. I used to use it for tea. It's like the handle broke on it. So, but I still have the handle in here somewhere. I just have to fix it one of these days. But that's my Chewy mug. It's a really cool looking mug. I just have to be careful with it because it's, ceramic. And these edges where the handle broke are quite sharp. It's too hot for the Chewy hat. Enter the zone. We will do so. You know, I know that is the shuttle, but that really does look like an Outrider, doesn't it? Doesn't that look like an Outrider? Is that an Outrider? It's the shuttle, but it's the angle of the shuttle. It looks like an Outrider. A YT 2400. Or is that a... No, that is a YT-2400. Because that's the shuttle. Is this the Imperial ones? This might be where the Imperials go. I guess... No. Definitely Rebel. I was like, that looks like a YT-2400. It is a YT-2400 that the Black Sun are using. Okay, so this must be the Imperial side. So yeah, I was correct. Can we go inside the YT-2400? Ah! We can see through it, actually. I need to get my YT-2400. Mambu's gonna be like, I don't like the YT-2400. It's I don't like it. It's not the greatest POB ship. I don't care. I want it. Why didn't they use the Lambda that's sitting here? Oh, is that where the neutrals go? I guess this is where the Imperials would go. I just don't know why you don't like it. Why'd you hate stuff? Let me guess. Trandoshan was like the one you bought it off of. You're like, ugh. All right, so this is level 5, so we should be able to send our guy to go after this dude. Attack. 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 I can't tell him to attack. What's going on? Hang on a second. I don't have an attack bar for my beetle. Why don't I have an attack bar for my beetle? Let's store him and bring him back. There we go. Now we got the attack bar. I was like, this isn't right. For some reason, I guess when we switched zones, it screwed up. Ooh, teeny. Can I please get the anti-serum? All right, we got the serum. We need to talk to this guy. Mambu and I, when we did this mission, kind of, how should we put this? Didn't read this section of text here that says, all right, here are the detonators. Be careful not to blow yourself up. You can find the leaking canisters around the camp. I mean, I probably read that out loud. And Mambu just wasn't taking the appropriate notes like he should have been. Read? Who needs to read things? Exactly. We are going to grab these collectibles. Yeah, there was a slight issue. A thing happened. Actually, that was really funny. I want to see if I can't find that really quick. Oh, Kappa Epsilon 2, Camp Epsilon. Oh, that's probably it. It's the one with the explosion in it. Before someone claims the ad that's... Trying to scrub through and see where it's at. Probably a deep fake. Exactly. I can't find it. It's in here somewhere. I saw a flash of light. There we go. We were looking for stuff. We finally found one. No, definitely not. That was beautiful. The things that you don't expect and when things just go wrong is the greatest part of any game. Nothing to see here. Move along. All right. Mambu's embarrassed. Well, I love when stuff like that happens. Camp guard, radio antennae. Oh, see, that's what happens. I embarrass poor Mambu. I'm sorry, Mambu. Mambu's all upset now. Not gonna be able to see him for the next couple of days. He's gonna be like hiding in his room, going, "He embarrassed me on stream." I don't know why he did it. All right, Mambu. You have a good one. See you after a bit. I'm gonna see if I can get more coffee. Gonna have to make some more coffee, but enough for about half a cup. We'll get us started. There's probably a couple that were outside again. There always are. Quarantine zone. Oh, we did all of them. Okay. There we go. Camp Alpha Collectibles. And you won't actually talk to us yet? No. Okay. Well, now let's try and get some levels here. We will give you that's not the right food. Food and injection. And go get them. Yeah, I'm gonna just sit here and do some tanking. And our guy's gonna level up pretty damn quick. Especially in the beginning. It's gonna be like a level every single time he kills something. Rawr. had him on passive. There we go. Go get him. Like, he hasn't killed anyone yet? Brains! You know what I should do? I should do the defend mission. What is that one? There's a dude up here that we talked to. A guard or something that needs to go on break. I have to do it like 80 times or some crap like that. Might as well get it started. Hopefully it's still the level 5 guys. Otherwise that'll make this a little more interesting. And wait. Survive for 30 seconds. Or 1 minute. I don't know why I said 30 seconds. Arr. Arr. Rawr, rawr. The zombies, rawr, rawr. Oh, he is fighting a higher level dude. He's fighting a level 20 guy. Well, no wonder it's taking a minute. That's okay, he'll live through it. We won. So our beetle actually has really nice stats. He's a 60-point pet. He has pretty decent block chance. 10% ain't bad, considering how often you get attacked. 3% 19 blow chance. Dodge and parry chances above 10%. These defensive stuffs are going to be pretty good. Arr. Arr. Basic Death Trooper armor. I think I can sell that. Some of these things I can sell and others I cannot. Alright, let's go down here. Grab this guy as a couple of levels. He's already level 12. Won't take him long to get higher. The only thing I don't know is if we can... I don't think we can sell that. Yeah. Almost looks like it's a crafting piece. Oh, there's one of the bosses. Must be a low-level boss. Get him! There we go. Got one of the undead bosses. Rotting head. Not sure I need a rotting head. Although I have to say, that does look kind of... I don't know why he has weird teeth. Yeah. There we go. Now we've pulled some. He might be outside of his XP range now. I think he is. Doesn't appear to be gaining anything else. Okay. So we'll do more of those guard missions. Oh. All right, guard post. We could go to the next place. Oh. Who's this guy? Oh, that was the first guy. Refugee camp, somewhere out that direction. Let's pull up the actual list of refugee camps. We're gonna do a Mambu thing. Why are we not getting attacked yet? I'm waiting. It's just like not starting for some reason. Oh, we'll keep waiting. There we go. Finally started. Quarantine zone. Worm. Quarantine zone legends. We need a name for our beetle friend here. There we go. Clean up the rest. Gonna go play some Medieval Dynasty. All right, sir. I don't know what Medieval Dynasty is, but you have a wonderful afternoon. Good to see you. Hope to see you again over the next couple of days. And let's get these waypoints up. There we go. Awesome. Now I look like Mambu. A nice little cheater. Camp Beta, is that? I wonder what level Camp Beta is. They go from 5 to 95. So it's a wee bit of a wide swath of damages that you're going to take. Well, we'll wander out towards Camp Beta and see if they have something that will be a little more appropriate for my little dude's level. So these are level 10s down here. Yeah, okay. You should be able to get some stuff off of these guys. Right? Nope. Yeah, he did. Excellent. Can we train him in anything yet? We can train him with bites. I don't need to train him with provoke right now. I mean, they kind of will provoke themselves. Keeping them provoked won't be an issue. And he's already starting to get out of range of their stuff now. He got one XP off of that one. So at this level, it's about 8 levels. Hey, number 6, how are you doing today? I'm doing pretty good. Hope you're doing well today. Leveling up a brand new pet. Exploring the quarantine zone. The nasty mess that is the quarantine zone. Yeah, that one only gave us 5%. It definitely slows down as time goes on, but that's experience for you. They get you right at the beginning where it's like, oh man, we're leveling so fast. And then you get to the upper levels and it's like, holy cow. Remember when we actually leveled quickly? Keeping busy, graduating on the 18th. Nice. What are you doing after graduation? What are the plans? He's still getting big drops of XP. Oh, level 15, guys. Perfect. Perfect. Exactly what we need. Working for the summer, maybe moto camping? After that trade school and community college? To be perfectly honest, community college nowadays is the way to go. It's the only way that you'll get out and be able to live afterwards with any, money. Full four-year universities just cost too much nowadays. It's just how it is. And you can learn just as much from most, trade school type things. Vocational, I guess you would say, style of schools. Oh, nice. Free is always great. Glad you were able to get into that, because costs of tuition have just become so incredibly outrageous. It's just one of those things, and I went the same route. I was a community college guy, and my biggest issue is that when I got out of college was when there was one of the economic recessions, and at that point no one was hiring, unfortunately. So I kind of got stuck in the middle of nothing for a bit, but it all works out. It'll all work out. Always does. You should like these guys. Oh, his bonus ended. There we go. Put his XP bonus back on. It'd run the course of its duration. Nice. These guys always sound like they're asking, like confused. They're like, huh? Oh, fighting zombies with my new beetle pet. I still need to figure out what I'm gonna do after the program ends. You get your certs. I'm not sure if I want to start working or go to DU. Because you have family working there? Yeah. If you can get into a university where you have where you can get some of the tuition covered. Now, DU in this case is what? Because it could always be Delaware. Denver. Okay. It could also have been where my mother worked for the longest time. If I had been younger, because I was out of college by the time she started up her job over at Duke University. She was a lab technician over at Duke University, and that was the same type of thing. It wasn't 75%. I think they covered like the first. It was something like the first 2 years, so it worked out to like 50% or something like that. But yeah, it was a pretty solid deal for folks, you know. And if you did good during those couple years, it's like you could always then get other things. Yeah, they had a pretty good program too. Oh, it's one of the bosses. Oh no, my friend. Friend's gonna go down. No, we went down. That was unfortunate. I was hoping to keep aggro, but I didn't. I don't think I have the. Yeah, I don't have this soothing comfort, unfortunately. I couldn't take it with all the other things that I needed, which is a shame. Damn it. Alright. I'm gonna have to kill this guy on my own. Alright. We'll get him up and healed. Going after an elite 5 levels over himself while it was being attacked by another dude. A little too much. That's why, I don't know, I might have to. The question is, if I was to grab this point so I could remove debuffs, what would I give up off my officer? Oh, I don't know. Probably high explosives? Which makes me sad because explosions are great. I mean, I'd really like to get this inspiration, but there's no way that I can do it unless I give up this line. And I don't want to give up this line because I'm making pets. It's a harsh balancing act with my guys aren't quite as good in combat because I am maybe I should take a break at some point from making them when I could reallocate. I mean, I could probably reallocate about half dozen points. Maybe more. Maybe 10 points. That would make life a lot more interesting. That being said, can we give you any more? Alright, so we can give you Enfeeble now. Alright. Enfeeble will allow him to get better critical hits. Oh, no, that decreases their damage. I was wrong on that one. What are his abilities again? Let's see here. The Kuba's Beetle's ability. Wrong place. There we go. Kuba's Beetle. Bite, bolster armor, damage, poison, and feeble. So we need. I don't think I have bolster armor or damage, poison at all. Okay. And I can only use 4 of them, obviously. I probably will actually drop bite. Do I want damage poison? Yeah. That's a decent tick of damage. Yeah. Yeah. Probably go with that. But yeah, we do have Enfeeble. Only one level. We have Dampen Pain. We need to get Bolster Armor. Well, we're gonna have to go after some interesting targets. I guess those aren't the leaking canisters we're looking for. These aren't the leaking canisters you're looking for. Oh, damn. Level 30 guy. Okay. Level 40 guy. Level 40 guy. Let's go back up here. Knock down this guy again. And you can go munch on those dudes. We are going to lose my medical buffs here in a second, so we're going to have to want to get... We'll head back to grab some more medical buffs. This leveling is actually going pretty quick. We have a lot of guys right in the area that we need, all in this region. And they respawn rather rapidly. So the question is, where do we go for those next set of abilities? That's what we're going to have to grab some of those. Wonderful. Those are level 30s. Level 40s. Level 35s. So I guess we head back this direction. Level 20. Level 25. Okay. We'll go down to the level 20s first. Got some errands to run. I hope to see you later on this week. You have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Goodbye, sir. While we have him doing that, let's tab out really quick and look at the Kubai's beetle here. Bite, we're fine with. Bolster armor, damage, poison, and enfeeble. Let's take a look here. Bolster armor. Bocots, Bully Bowls, Bull Rontos. Over Creedles. A lot of stuff on Tatooine itself. Alright. Bolster Armor 2. These guys can give us both. The different beetles. So we might pop over there for a little bit to see if we can't grab some of these other abilities. I'll wait until his buff wears off. So, grab about... Your companion improves of this activity. Murder. Nice. Well, not murder. They're already dead. I mean, they're zombies. So it's not like there's any moral qualms here. We don't have to worry about if they feel anything, you know? Bark mites, vesps, forest mites, sharnafs, vesps. Okay. Just higher and higher level of like these bark mites. A death blow? So these must be elites. Hmm. What's the K for? It's a Slayer badge. Gotcha. Alright, Quinkers. Tank mites. Corellia, Tatooine, Yavin 4. All planets. These are similar ones. These guys are found on Yavin 4, so they're going to be higher level. Alright. Fair enough. Let's get you hitting new stuff so we can keep this party going. We'll figure out where we're going. We'll probably head to Tatooine because we're going to be there anyways, getting our buff back. Do over cradles. Rontos 6. Hmm. Level 30s. This guy's going to be really beefy once you get some levels on him. Big thing are going to be his health and his armor. They're going to be really nice. Could start going after those level 30s as well. We'll stay a little under that just to make life a little bit easier. Actually, who has the damage poison as well? Maybe there's some guys. Similar guys. Actually. Cuba's... Guitar. I don't think we're going to go after the guitar. I think you would, or the court. Pretty certain that they will beat the hell out of us. Same with the Mind Stingers. Some of these guys are not low level dudes. Can't believe that was the level 1. So a lot of spiders. All right. Spiders and snakes. Ugh, jeez. Okay. Yeah. All right. Oh, that won't be fun. Those are the only 2 we need, and we need more enfeeble. I need to get all of them, so Decay Might. That was on both ones, wasn't it? Alright, so Decay Mites. Where are you from? Callus. So that would work. Baby Decay Mites. Alright, so I guess we're going to go to Talus to grab a couple level of these guys. That's perfectly fine. I got a plan now. About 3 minutes left. Plow through this group of guys. One more and another level. So we have 5,300 health already, which is more health than I am. No, it's not. That was a lie. 5,400 health. What is my armor rating? Oops, it died. I wasn't watching. I was reading that there's a dark saber that's lost somewhere that you can find. Interested, yes. Not gonna worry about it though. let's head back to... I have a feeling I can't call anything in here. No, I can't. Okay. Where is... Starport is way up here. Can I call a... Can't call a mount either. Oh, what a shame. So we got him up to 27 so far. This direction. So easy to get lost in here. So easy to get lost. So get buff, and then we go to Talus to find mites. Hopefully we can... I guess I could grab a mission. Oh no, those would be too high level. We have to find like probably around one of the cities, so it would be low level guys. Or at least that would be my hope. It was easy when it was stuff we were getting off of the Kashyyyk guys. Kashyyyk. How the hell do I get out of here? Junk dealer. Let's talk to him really quick. Guess this is probably the best place to go for a junk dealer. Emma and I were talking about that the other day, and this would definitely be the fastest one. Want some of his abilities. Maybe I actually go out with Dewdrop so we can grab some of the abilities. Hello, how are you doing today? Want to be your pal? Depends. Let's see here. Talus? How you guys doing? Maybe Derek? I don't know where we want to go. Let's try Derek. What are you guys up to? Such is the life. You gotta have some of us heavy folk. Gotta have some of the heavies. You're in their minds. Uh-oh. Can't hang around here very long, can we? There's about to be an invasion going on. Don't really want to get into an invasion. Looking for any critter spawns out here. Yeah, it's definitely a rebel invasion too, so we're gonna have to hop out of here before it kicks off. It's like 30 minutes until it goes. We have to, you know. What are these guys doing? They're actually setting up for a decent invasion. I have some good resources here. I'm not gonna. I was thinking about joining in, not going to do it. We'll go over to Nishal though, so we can grab the stuff we need. So you guys been keeping busy? Nope, wrong place. What game is this? This is Star Wars Galaxies. It is the OG Star Wars MMO. Playing on the Legends server. It's a kind of open world sandbox MMO game based in the Star Wars universe. I should play Rust. I've thought about it. I don't know if I want anything as PvP oriented as Rust. A lot of times with the survival based games, I really just like chilling out, you know? And it just doesn't seem like, from what I've heard at least, Rust doesn't seem very chill. Maybe I'm wrong. Atlas, I have quite a few hours in, but I haven't played it recently. Here we go. Need to observe here. That's right, I have to observe first. Oops. We'll break contact and then we'll come back in. Or we should be able to. If you play Rust Weekend Team, I might one of these days. I have a whole list of games I'm going to be trying to get through. I think one of the next ones I'm going to be messing with is Valheim? I know a lot of folks have enjoyed Valheim, so I think I'm going to try that one out. Now we just have to let ourselves get beaten up for a little bit. I used bolster armor. Did we learn it? Unfortunately, no. Let's pull out. Think what bothers you. Ark I play. I've been playing through Ark on my own a little bit recently. ASA. And I've been enjoying that. ASA is pretty fun. I know a lot of people have had complaints about it, but I really like the new graphic style with it. And a lot of the mods that kind of were included into the base game. Did we learn anything from those guys? Cool. Nah, we didn't get anything new. Okay, that's fine. Break contact. Wonderful. Start monitoring these dudes again. Trying to learn their skills. Fortunately, it's a waiting game. Every once in a while, we might get lucky and learn something. Which one bothers you? Break contact. Hey, stop attacking. I think that's actually a parry that happens from time to time. Hey, chill. Why are you not being chill? Do I have any food left for this little guy? There we go. Run away. Can't believe we haven't learned anything off these guys yet. What a pain in the ass. Sometimes it just takes time. Too much time. Learning the new skills is probably the slowest part of doing any type of creature handling. So yeah, these are decay mites, level 48. Let's check to make sure I'm hitting the right guys. I should be. I should be. I just want to make sure. These are decay mites. Yeah, they're a species of bark mite. They have Bite 2, Bolts Armor 2, and Enfeeble 2. Both of these we need, so... Alright. We shall try again. There's so many of them attacking. Surely I can learn it from one of these guys. Just got enfeebled. All right. These definitely do not want to be learned, these skills. Downy one. Bam! Come on. None of them yet? They have 3 abilities, and I haven't learned either or any of them. So we need Enfeeble 2. We need Bolster Armor. We have the Bite already. Bite's easy. Hey, chill. Keeps using Enfeeble, but... Why are you attacking? You should not be attacking. Oh, he's using his abilities, maybe. Come on, game. Give me some luck here. Give me some luck. Please give me some luck, game. People didn't work. I need to make some more coffee. And get some more water. We'll do the water first because I should be drinking more. Oops. Definitely the slowest part. Necessary evil, though. Whoop. Mamu keeps going after me because he says I have good luck with my mutations and some of the drops I've been getting. Today, though, it seems to be me proving that he is incorrect about my luck. We're getting nothing off these guys. Whoa, whoa. I brought them all. They need to bring them all. I was happy with just the one. And so maybe we should try out a different critter because these guys are definitely not working. All right. Those did not work out for us. So what else can we find that has these abilities? So the ones we really want are Bolster Armor and Enfeeble. We could go after the damage poison as well. And that means snakes. Or spiders. Blood Claw, Moof Guardian. Alright, Chubas. A Naboo. Poison and Spit. Neither of which we have. Death Swarmer. Kashik. Flesh-eating Chubas. We could go to try and grab some low-level Chubas outside of maybe Theed. Let's try for that, I guess. Not ideal, but, well, I mean, maybe it is ideal. I was hoping these would be a good way to get stuff, and, man, they just were not dropping or giving the abilities that I needed. Maybe they were the wrong levels. I don't know. It's kind of hard to figure all that out. So yeah, we could learn Spit and Damage Poison. Tatooine Giant Warts. There were some of those right outside of Isley. So hang on a second. 53 creatures, 16, 23, 29, 28. Maybe one of the spider caves on Dathomir would be the best place for these guys. Brood 1. The anglers on Talus here. We could try go over to the base, grab some of those. What else we got? Enfeeble. We need Enfeeble too. And bolster armor. The Bocots would work as well. That's why I was going after these decay mites, because some of them have level 1 and some of them have level 2. Like this guy is level 2. We just were not getting any luck off of it. Well, let's go to Tatooine. Isley. Oh. City rock mites, tempest rills. It's possible these guys don't drop anything. Rock mite. Let's take a look. Although it will be really hard for me not to kill him in one shot. Six star type of Doom Lizard, I believe. Tempest Rill. No specials, that's perfectly fine. Vicious Rill, no specials. Rills. All these low level guys probably don't have anything. Armodo Dragon. Guess that's not actually a real thing. Cyborg Dune Lizard? That's weird. Dragon Nets. So we could go Dragon Nets. Alright. We could find some 6 out here. Rills won't work. I'm assuming rock mites won't work either. And these little starting level dudes. Maybe we travel. If we go out to Jabba's Palace, there are a couple static spawns and stuff out there. We might be able to pull things from. I think that's probably the best bet. Savorts. Maybe we can get something off the Savorts. Question is, are they their own thing? Yes, they are. Support. Isn't that how it's spelled? Should still be able to see it. Double R SEVORRT. Gotcha. Apparently not. What creature would be Hello there, how are you doing today? I guess I could search for it. Do it this way. There we go. It's a variant of the wart. Okay. Could you sit here and let them beat on me until I figure out what they do? Oh, it doesn't have any specials anyways. Alright. Maybe the subvert does. Nope. Alright. Some of them do, some of them don't. I think we'll head over towards, Why, thank you. May the 4th be with you as well. Hope you are enjoying your day. I had to get in some galaxies today. Indeed. Working on my Beastmaster always makes me happy. Overly involved, which is part of the fun, which is some of the fun of it, you know? Alright, so let's go check out the static spawns of these guys out here. Trying to learn some new abilities for my brand new pet. Was able to get myself a mutation the other day. So earlier today we were leveling my new Kubaz beetle. And now I'm trying to get him some actual skills. What's the waypoint? I'm not sure, but I have a waypoint all the way out here for some reason. Do you play, or is it not your game? And if I've asked it before, I apologize. Sometimes I can't even remember who I've not talked to over the many months. Come on now. Let this guy beat on us for a bit. Meh. I want at least 80 plus. It's been a while since you've last been on. I hear you. I move in and out from time to time as well. It's just kind of the way it is. Who do we want? Let's grab... You have the most beef on you. Oh, the slow part of the creature knowledge. You know what? I should really buy the bracelet. It might actually make this a little bit easier. You're fine, Dewdrop. Just take the hits. You'll be good. There we go. Bolster armor chip. Nice. All right. Wonderful. Our first success of the day. Our first catch of the day. Alright, so we're doing dune lizards right now. That was bolster armor 2. They're just so many. Alright, we're gonna pull down some of these windows. Bolster armor. Bolster armor 2. Right now we're doing the dune lizards. All the nibbling's just a little much right now. Let's watch them again. See if we get lucky here. So we could also get enfeeble 2 off these guys. Yeah, enfeeble 2 we need. Don't need the disease 2, but I mean, might as well try and learn it. If I can do enfeeble 2 and bolster 2, that would at least allow me to get some new skills for my beetle. Bolster is really good. Bolster is one of those things where it's like it just gives you so much armor. It gives you so much freaking armor. It's insane the amount of armor it gives you. Who was beetle? Hey, what's going on, lad? How you doing? I've been doing it pretty good. I hit a wee bit of a rocky patch. Had injured one of my fingers, and then some other stuff happened, which doesn't really matter, but doing better now. Let's pull you up. There we go. We haven't learned enfeeble 2 yet. Oh, I want to look at the creature handler bonuses we can do. The creature knowledge bonuses, that's what creature. Really? That kind of sucks. I know there's some stuff that does creature knowledge. Or like, there's a set, and then there is a bracelet. Might just have to see if I can buy the set. Oh, I just heard it on the side, you know, and it wasn't like really anything. And then while it was healing, I smashed it on something, and it kind of like hurt itself again. But the second time, it was healing fine the first time, but the second time it kind of got infected, you know? There is a necklace and there is a glove, and I just have to figure out. I know there's one that we can make on the Chugandar cube. Can you pull some of these guys off me? All right. I can't be attacked while I'm doing this thing, so there we go. Otherwise it'll cancel. Pretty nasty wound yourself with some scrap metal. Oh man. Yeah, the first time I have no idea what I did. I have no idea. But it's like the second time I did, I banged it. I think it was against this desk, you know, and all of a sudden I'm bleeding again, you know. It was in that phase where it was more of a cut on the side of my finger here than anything, and then when I banged it, blood started going again, and then my entire finger swole up, about down to this second knuckle here, and it took like 2-3 good weeks for it to get back to, you know, not being painful. And then, like I said, during that time, I really didn't want to do anything that was requiring me banging on a keyboard, you know, because it wasn't comfortable. And while that was happening, as I was not doing any recordings, I kind of got lackadaisical on stuff, you know what I mean? I wasn't doing a lot of recordings. And then I was like, you know what? My finger still hurts a little bit. Do I want to record today, or do I want to watch Star Wars or Star Trek or any of the in-betweens? You know, Battlestar Galactica. and it was like, oh crap. It's not what I wanted to do. Unfortunate. And so then it was like I was just doing other things instead of what I should be doing, you know? It happens. I really want something. I've been recently, this like last week or so, I've gone back into War Thunder, trying to get my World War II fix. Primarily I've been doing ships, but I miss Heroes and Generals. I want to play that game again so much. Would one of you idiots please use the frickin' Enfeeble 2? They just used it, but I didn't catch it. Alright, yeah, I really do need another. Alright, let's see. Yeah, that's the issue. Well, nothing fits like it did, you know. It just had this very unique niche, and it was nothing has quite come close, you know. And I wish that wasn't true, and there was something out there that would fulfill that mixture of first-person shooter and RPG, not RPG, RTS, you know? But there's nothing right there. You know? It's just, I wish there was, but I can't find it. Let me, while I'm signing into this, I want to give out my information. I mean, I've tried a lot of different things, and there's some good stuff out there, but there's nothing that hits everything, which is a shame. Ah. Hey, chill. You're watching, not attacking. Yeah, seriously. I honestly wonder how many people now are going, man, you know, when, we were saying that it'd be okay. It's like, give us this or give us nothing. And then they got nothing. How many of those people are now going, well, I fucked up. We had an awesome game, and now we have no game because I tried to call a developer's bluff when they said we don't have any money. You know? Damn. Nibs. We'll see if we can't find the thing we're looking for. Hey, don't attack the healer. It's against the Geneva Convention. Can't do that. I'm protected by international law. I guess my officer is a valid target. Needed to bring my Red X with me. Okay, clothing. Jewelry. Where's jewelry at? Jewelry, there we go. Creature knowledge must include to infinity and beyond. Oh yeah, it's just two captured PTRSs. What? Why two? Law only applies on Earth and sadly doesn't cover a galaxy far, far away. Yeah, the Empire probably doesn't care about it very much, do they? Tamer's necklace is the good one, which is +8. Subduer's necklace is +4. Subjugator's necklace is +6. You had 8 million credits left. Oh, okay, I see. Master Taming Necklace is +10. All I need for that is 60 million credits. Okay, I'm not just simply buying one. Whew. 60 million freaking credits. Oh, it's... Alright, so there is a Darksaber somewhere out here. 260 meters from a POI. I mean, at this point, it's not on Dathomir. We're just gonna run in a circle around. I mean, if no one's found it yet, maybe this is our next. That was the sound of a man circling. Apparently, there's a crate out here on one of the planets from the original trilogy, which means Hoth. I can't believe they would put it inside of a zone. Hoth, Tatooine, Yavin 4, Endor. Yes. $260 meters from a POI. And it did not have a D in the name, which is perfectly fine because none of them had a D in the name. Why am I doing this? Even if I find it, I'll probably... Alright, because it's a Darksaber, you dumbass. Of course, why wouldn't you try? Darksaber schematic. It's not a D, so it's not Dantooine. So things that were in the original trilogy: Yavin 4, Tatooine, Bespin. Could be on Bespin. Endor. There are lots of POIs here. It said like 260 meters. Other people look in this mag seal container. See, I never do any of these things because I know I'm never going to get it. What did that say? Wingard Lieutenant. Why am I wasting my time on this? Like I said, I'm never going to get it. All these people are here, so they would have seen it anyways. This is a complete waste of my time. Like I said, I'm never going to get it. Endor is out as well. Why is Endor out? Why am I doing this? Why am I doing this? I'm not going to get it. I don't even know the rules. Hang on a second. There are rules to this. OSRS? I don't know what that is. Announcements. Mag Seal container was lost. Unlike the junk fill containers that have been located on Cloud City. Darksaber. It's not inside a structure, not in a player city, not in an instance, not on an original SWG starter planet, so it's not on Tatooine. Is placed outside, not on a planet that starts with a D. Container does not have a name, not on a world known for furry alien bipeds. So that's Endor. Not on Mustafar. So it's on Yavin 4. It's the only other place. It's the only possible place. It's the only possible place. So it's within 250 meters of one of these POIs. Because yeah, let's think about it again. All we have to do is look at this here. Not an instance, whatever. These don't matter. Not on SWG starter planets, so not Corellia, Tatooine, and Naboo. It's outside, whatever. It's not on Dathomir, Dantooine. Or, does not have a name. It's not on Endor. Not on Mustafar. Which is, fine. On a world from the old school RuneScape, okay. On a world featured from the original trilogy, yeah, there's only one option. Endor. There's only one option. They said it's within 260 meters. But 260 meters seems like a very exact number, which makes me think that it's... Because why would you say 260 instead of 250? So it's somewhere between 250 meters and 260 meters. So if we circle the POI, which is probably what everyone else is already doing, at 250 meters, we'll find a box. I swear, if I flip one of those PvP zones, I get teleported all the way back. Jeez, these stupid rocks. Oh no. Those are the dumbest rocks ever. Driving through a minefield. Get me off this frickin' mountain. Oh man. Sorry. I was just thinking about if I actually was able to find this thing, how much it would piss Mambu off. The man who says I always get lucky. Alright, we're within 700 meters. We'll start our circle here in a second. And it did say 560, right? No, a 260 that is. So yeah, it's probably between 250 and 260. This is an absolute waste of my time. And your time, guys. I'm sorry. I apologize, because there's no way that we'll find this. No way that we'll find this. It's just absolutely pointless. But that guy's looking for it. Again, too close. Look at all the people out here. He's too far out. Jeez, there's so many people out here. Someone dropped a base camp? Yep. If I played once human, I have not. Yeah, there are too many people. Look at all the people out here right now. There are too many people out here. They would have seen it by now. So this isn't the place. This ain't the place. They would have found it by now. He said it wasn't in a building. Never said anything about on a building. It's supposed to release in July or August. All right, we're going to go to the Temple of the Blue Leaf. Oh, this is a waste of my time. Why do I let myself get suckered into things like this? What style of game is it? I'm always open to look at things. Oh. Oh, I love it. We're gonna get a fight and chat about games that some people like and some people don't like as much. I love when this stuff goes on. Yeah, it's like I'm gonna log out my other guy, so I don't get confused with sounds from there. It's a snake. We're parked right next to a snake. Nope. Other window. Damn it. I want to close out my other window. The only question is will it not pop in with the speeder bike? Because its speeder bike's too quick. I don't know why I'm wasting my time doing this. I'm not going to find it. Just, snakes. Oh, these tricky trees. That'd be a place to hide it, wouldn't it? Why am I wasting my time? It was a PS4 game. That's why I never heard of it. I was never big into a... I won't say I was never big into, because I never owned a PS4, is the better way to state it. Frack you, snakes! Why am I wasting my time? Why am I wasting my time? I've never once ever found a thing when people have done stuff like this. I've never won any of these things ever. Why am I wasting my time? And wasting the viewers' time? Is a PlayStation exclusive? See, that's another one. Never played Last of Us. I know it is well loved by many, many people. Alright, we've completely circled this thing, haven't we? Yes. Alright. So what do you... Willamander Temple? A lot of people hate the first because of the death scene, but it's a damn game. Yeah, whatever. People always will get angry with stuff, you know, depending on whether or not they like. It's a good thing though. You know, it might seem like it's just a game, but if you make a game that is built up in a way that the characters are so good that you actually connect with them on a level to where you have a visceral reaction to what happens to them. That's how you know you have a good product. Whether the reaction is positive or negative, at least you know that you made a connection with people, you know? That they went, you know? Well, I can understand that. I really do want to close that other window. Why is it jumping to this one? I don't understand. Game's being. There we go. All right. Gonna log this guy out for right now. Yeah, some of the best combat. I didn't really care for the first one, but love the second one. One of these days I might try it. It's just, it's not on the top of the list. Give me just a second, guys. I'm going to run to the restroom. Alrighty. Let's see here. All the streamers are even going back playing older games because there are no new good games. Well, I can see that. I mean, that's what I'm doing. The best new game recently was Helldivers. And if you're into the survival stuff, Pal World and Shrouded were both good. If that's your thing. It's fun, but it gets old pretty quick. Oh, such is the way of things. Going back to play old school games. They said it wasn't inside the building. Technically, this is still outside the building. Helldivers was fun. I have quite a bit of time in Helldivers. Alright, so we went all the way around there. I didn't see anything. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like you were doing the same thing over and over again, but they also spiced it up with, the different. They basically had a game master kind of writing the rules. Oh, never mind. It was found. I didn't see that message pop up. Oh well. Here I am running around trying to find something, and it was already found. Okay. As I said, never expected to find it. Ah. Well, that won't that won't work. That will be something that is challenged by someone. Okay. That creature knowledge necklace. Let's go over to the junkyard. It's probably Shogun Dart combinations. Output. Creature. Creature. That's not what I want. I wanted to buy. So let's see. Creature knowledge. You mean one in a refund? Yeah. Sunken Land was quite a bit of fun. One of these days I'll take a look at it again. I mean I played all the way through it. I beat it. I beat it on its hardest difficulty levels solo on stream, and it worked out pretty good. It was a lot of fun, and there's stuff that has been added, but just not enough stuff to really kind of warrant doing it all over again. Does this show any buffs? Minder's Glove of Creature Knowledge. +1. This is a collection reward? For which collection? Tamer's necklace is the one off the Chugandara cube. All right, so and the Master Tamers. We went the Master Tamer, right? Master. Master Taming necklace. Okay. And it is made by what? Mag seal detector, glowing splinters, and a metallic eye. Am I ready for the new Star Wars game? Yes and no. I think the way Ubisoft is going about things is rather stupid. But it could be interesting. Can't remember if I have any of these or not. Yeah. Am I ready for a new Star Wars game? Always. Am I ready for Ubisoft's BS? Not really. Not really, no. Let's see if we have any of these components in our bag upstairs. I'll probably wait until there's some word on it. And whether it's worth giving Ubisoft money. See, I haven't played the second Jedi Fallen Order or whatever it is, or whatever thing is. Do we have any of these things? The answer is no. It was an eye, splinters, and what else? Eye, splinters, and Maxil. Doombringer. Doombringer is what? He's the second stage of HK? Champions of Mustafar. If it's open world, you can go anywhere, do quests anytime. Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, some quests obviously you would have to do in order just because they kind of have to have a flow to things. But yeah, overall. No, it's Prime. So one of them was off. Forward guard, was that Mark 1? So that's in the Army instance. Oh, Doombringer's here. Oh, Doombringer's out of the operational droid factory. Oh, butts. Oh, okay. He's the final guy there. Gotcha. All right. So that's Doombringer. Gotcha. GK Oppressor. He's in the instance. and for Commander. All right, I know where they're all at, and they're not going to be done anytime soon. Again, I might be able to try and get some with Bamboo, but it would take a while. Oh, all right. What time is it? All right, it's 4:30. I think I'm going to be calling it here, guys. Did quite a bit of work on our new beast master or new pet, which is the Kubas beetle. We're going to be working on him for next couple of days. I think I might actually stream more SWG this week. I'm just kind of feeling it. So, if you're into this type of thing, make sure you check back in. Not going to be doing anything tomorrow, taking the day off and relaxing, but we're going to hopefully be catching back up with everything over on the YouTube channel this week as well. So, y'all have a wonderful day. I'm going to talk to y'all later on, hopefully, and enjoy your weekend. Have a great one. Goodbye. See ya.